Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Patty, the Dazzling Diva. I'm a part-time reseller on sites such as Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari. And welcome to day 3 of Vlogmas, at least for me. I'm catching up right now, but I will be caught up by the end of the week. I'm going to do, if you know what Vlogmas is, it's when you do a video every day, first 25 days in December. And so I've always wanted to do that, and I'm going to do my best to finish it out this year. So what I have for you today is my sales from November 9th through the 15th. Very exciting that I had a book that I got from the Dollar Tree that actually sold for $100 or almost $100. I'll go over everything about that with you, why that happened, how that came to be. So make sure to go ahead and stay around for that. But if during the video you learn anything, you find this interesting, make sure you hit the like button so that this can get pushed out to more people, help grow my channel, and make sure you hit the subscribe so that you know my other Vlogmas videos drop. I'm not just going to do what so videos. I have like 3 mystery boxes that I need to unbox, and I also have in mind to go to a couple of new thrifting places I want to take you along with me. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I have a few on Mercari, a few on Poshmark. The rest are on eBay. Right now, both Poshmark and Mercari are a little bit slow. Poshmark, I just can't seem to figure it out with the new system that we have. But my last Vlogmas, I went over a $200 bundle that I sold, so you want to make sure to go ahead and check that out. But to get started, we have these little people, and what I've started doing with my little people is I had already had these lot together because of what they were, but I have started listing my little people and grouping them into lots of like 3 to 4 because they're not seeming to sell the way they were for me in the past. So I am lotting them together. Next sale, we have this Oscar de la Renta. I went into a Salvation Army, and the Salvation Army that we have near me used to be pretty good. Salvation Army, can be hit or miss, at least for me in this area. But they've since changed everything around. They seem to be marking a lot of the stuff up a little bit more, which for the inventory that they get is a little bit ridiculous because they don't get the best stuff most of the time. But this was only about like $3 or $4, and I only ended up picking up 3 things that day, but they were pretty decent items. I knew that this would not stay around for very long, and it did sell on an offer of $25. Then we have this Carhartt beanie. I got 2 of these. I'm thinking in a regular Goodwill. I bought them at the same time, and they were only like a few dollars a piece, and this one did sell on an offer of $12. Next, on to Poshmark. I got this in the bins. I just thought it was I didn't know who it was the car went to, but it was a pretty cool looking little car, at least to me, so I figured I'd pick it up because at the bins, my bins is only like $1.40 for textiles, and I think a little bit less than that for toys, like $1 maybe. So it wasn't very much for this at all. It did sell an offer of $10, but I didn't pay a lot for it. On Poshmark, $15 and below, it is a $2.95 fee for it. But even with that, with the $7, I'm still making about $6. And all you have to do for this is just pop it in a box. So, and I have this. This was in my pile of stuff that I found it in a bag. So I probably had it since last year. I don't know how I missed getting that stuff listed, but someone sent me an offer of $14 and I went ahead and accepted. Next we have this. I got this in a we had another church thrift that has since went out of business. I'm really sad about that. But it came in, had like this, and I think like 2 or 3 other Barbies in a bag for maybe $5. So I don't have a lot into this, so it did sell on an offer of $12. Lastly, we have this Eileen Fisher. I got this at the bins as well. Really nice top. And what I did here is I put it on. I'm going to do a video for Vlogmas on the things that I use AI for and how I make this using AI. I don't use ChatGPT. Some people are doing it using ChatGPT. The way that I do is a lot easier than that, at least for me. And so I did, you know, to make this move faster, I did put it on a model, and I've had it less than 2 months. Then this is something that I picked up. I got a bag of necklaces, and this was in it. So have probably 50 cents into this, and this did sell on an offer. Somebody sent me an offer for $7, and like I said, I don't have a lot into it, so I did go ahead and accept. I bought these from the thrift store. They had these marked down. They came from actually from Walmart. Walmart had a clearance, and the thrift that I go to sometimes gets Walmart's stuff. They will donate stuff to them. So it was marked down to $2. And so this actually sold. It's showing the sale price because I have a sale on my store right now, but it actually sold for the full price of $14.99. That's Simply Southern. I don't know. It just doesn't sound. I like to pick it up because I like the graphics and everything, but they don't sell for me. And this was a even more plain one, so I probably should have left this behind. But it did finally sell. I sent an offer of $12 and somebody accepted. And this is the sale. I got this. The funny thing about this, I got this from the Dollar Tree. I'm always tempted to get stuff from the Dollar Tree, and then I have to remind myself that everybody has a Dollar Tree and they're sending their items out, they're distributing to them. So you may think you're getting something amazing. Just because you only have 2 in your store doesn't mean that there are not hundreds of them out there. But what happened with this one, when I first looked it up when I was in a Dollar Tree, it was going for a pretty decent amount, which is why I went ahead and got it. But somehow it missed getting listed. So I got this like last year, at least, if not a little bit longer than that. So now the book is pretty rare. At least I didn't see a lot of them listed. And so they were going for a lot of money. This did sell on, I put it up for, you know, so that it'll go ahead and move. Because I have seen them go for even over like 120 or more. But I listed mine at $99.99 to get them moving, and it did sell on my 5% off sale that I have for $94.99. And I actually have another one that's going to be in the next what sold that sold. This, I like to pick up vintage books, and this one I thought looked really interesting, and it did sell for the $12.34. I got this. I don't do retail arbitrage a lot, and this is why. I've had this since last year. I picked it up, so I've had it for over a year. So someone, no, actually they went ahead and bought it for the 5% off at $12.30. Then we have this. I got this, I think it was at a regular thrift, and I just thought it looked interesting. A King Cozy Monkey plush, and it did sell for an offer I sent out of $7.98. This limited sweater, I'm getting ready to do probably in the next couple of weeks, go ahead and do a sweater auction. I want to start doing a live auctions, and I figure sweaters would be a good thing to start with because I need to get them. I have a lot of sweaters that I need to get out of my inventory because I don't want to carry them into next year. So I was happy to see this go. This did sell for $11.76. We have this troll doll. This character seems to sell okay. He did sell for $8.54. I think I got him in like a little plush bag that I get these 99 cents actually toy bags. I get 99 cents toy bags. I think he was in that. I picked this up at the thrift because I just thought it was really cute. And I've had it probably for about a year, and I sent out offers for $12 and someone accepted. These I got at a regular thrift because they were new with tags. I do like Old Navy stuff personally, and they felt really, really good. And so I went ahead and picked them up at the thrift. I think my thrift stores now are like $6 for pants. And this did sell for the $23.74. Another vintage book, but it is a children's book, first edition, in really good condition, and it sold on an offer that I sent out for $10. Another, because the shirt, I like selling these Ricky, I don't know how to pronounce the last name, shirts, but they don't normally go for a whole lot. Usually between $10 to $15. So I did put it on an 8i model, and it sold pretty quickly, and for, let's see, the $15.19. Then we have this. It's funny how some of these sell pretty good by themselves. As you can see, the hand was messed up on this, but this goes to show that with these action figures, you don't know what people are doing. You don't know if they're using them from parts or if they are um revamping them in some way. So if I look it up and it sells for pretty decent, even if there's some damage to it, I will still go ahead and list it. And this did sell for $13.59. Right, next I have IKEA. These are the last. I had set of 3 and someone bought 2 of these. Anything that has IKEA, I will look it up. They sell pretty well, whether it's the plush, pillows, rugs, you name it. If it's IKEA, I will look it up, and I normally always pick up IKEA. But I did sell 2 at $16 a piece, or $15.99. And then lastly, we have this cute little plush that I think I got in a toy lot, small toy lot. So I probably had like 25 cents into this, and it did sell for the $7.92. All right, what do you think? Were you surprised by what the Dollar Tree item sold for? If you're a reseller, do you ever go to a Dollar Tree to do retail arbitrage, or do you find it not worth your time? If you're not a reseller, do you like shopping at Dollar Tree? I love it. I have to be a little bit more careful now that it is no longer the Dollar Tree. It's $1.25, and our Dollar Tree does have some $5 and $10 items in there as well. Although I do like the $5 storage solution. So if you're looking for some storage bins, like a medium-sized storage bin or something, I would check out the Dollar Tree if you have one close to you. All right, so like I said, I'm going to be catching up on my Vlogmas. The next one is going to be a mystery box unboxing, so make sure you hit the notification for that. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Hope everybody has a wonderful day.